2K Sports checks in with their loyal viewers with a broadcast from Boston, the home of the Celtics. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. And do we have a present for you today? Here we go. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Take a look at the Lakers. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
Yeah, and Kevin, things are starting to get a little bit out of control for them. This losing streak is starting to become an embarrassment, and it's only going to get worse if things don't change.
They get the rebound, and the dunk by Tatum.
Outstanding work on the glass by Tatum, and quickly he turns the rebound into points.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Now Brown, following the three-point attempt by Avery Bradley. In the corner, Smart with it. Williams in the post. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Lock at 6. Tatum. And the rejection by James.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Tatum's got his second basket of the game. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right. And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Now here's Westbrook. His last outing with 20 points. Down low. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Smart on the wing. He had 15 points last outing. And finished off by Williams.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Out to the right wing. Back to Jordan. 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. And another basket for the Lakers.
Davis.
And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
That gives them the lead.
3 points.
Yeah, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Pass to Davis. The kick out to Westbrook. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of...
Welcome, everyone. To this 2K Sports broadcast from Charlotte, North Carolina, home of the Hornets. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. And do we have a present for you today? This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. You take a look at Minnesota. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And you look around the league, and it's hard to see a team that could challenge this group right now. If they keep playing like this, I'm not convinced anyone is going to break this streak.
Yeah, every challenge that's been thrown their way, they meet it. I mean, every time you think they might fold, they don't. It's pretty incredible.
Plumlee nails the baby hook.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Pass to Beverly. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Vanderbilt. And he lays it straight in.
Vanderbilt.
We should see a ton of three-point attempts tonight, Chris. You played with some great shooters in your career. How would some of them fare, you think, in this three-point shooting era?
I mean, I played with some great players. Shout out to all my teammates that can shoot. Let's start my rookie year. We go with Mr. Keith Jennings. How about Chris Mullin? You heard of that guy? Yeah, Peja, you too. Oh, I can't forget my man Tracy Murray. Oh, Tim Legler. He won the NBA, not only the three-point shooting contest, and I think he led the season in percentage. Man, I played with some shooters, man. Shout out.
Anthony Towns.
When Beverly gets these shots inside, he's just remarkably efficient. He just has tremendous touch on these shots.
Hayward on the wing. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. Shoots from the baseline. Hayward can't hit. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. It's a three-point game. Count it.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Now, here's Ball. Back to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
You know, the one concern with LaMelo before the draft, Chris, how would he shoot the ball? But he's had no problems with that.
Well, the form isn't the most textbook. We can all see the results. They're there. Plain and simple. Already a capable outside threat. It should only improve.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Beverly wide open.
Patrick Beverly.
And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Plumlee.
Look, right there, the defense overcommits. Hayward with good awareness finds the open man.
Right side, Russell. Towns at the elbow. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Vanderbilt's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
The drive by Russell. Misses from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Ball. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
That's good from Ball.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Russell high post. Pass to Okogie. Back to Russell. Clock at 6. Shoots over Ball. And it's Russell missing.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Here is Hayward. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. It's deflected. It's Beasley on the wing. Here's Reed. And it's sent back by Plumlee. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, there's just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Now, here's Washington. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pass to McDaniels. Russell inside. And he slams it one-handed.
Break it down the screen and roll. Russell seeing a passing lane open up and taking it.
The drive by Smith. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Back to Oubre. Pass to Washington. Here's McDaniels. It's good. McDaniels got his first basket of the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and take. Full advantage. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Now, here is Russell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the inside. And stolen by Prince. Pass to McDaniels. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here is McDaniels. Guarded by Prince. Back to Oubre. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Minnesota making a switch here.
Anthony Edwards.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Hornets trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving and set up the open man.
Right side Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Anthony Towns.
And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now here's Edwards. He has 5.
Anthony Edwards.
And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And he gets it back. Down low. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Everly with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Hornets trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Washington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
On an instinctual score with a strong build, Washington puts opponents in compromising defensive positions.
That free throw good from Washington. Both good from the line that time. And thinking about the energy that Oubre plays with, always, Chris, very active on the floor.
Yeah, and that's something that is always out there for Oubre. Even if his shot is off, he's still a spark plug for this team. Something that endears you to your teammates.
Here's Edwards.
Anthony
Score the basket.
Edwards.
His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Jumps up. And finished off by Edwards.
Just fantastic movement by Beverly. So effective in cloudy passing lanes with his quick hands and anticipation.
Here's Paul. Another shot. Pass to Plumlee. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Inside. Edwards with another miss. Hornets trail by 5. Here's Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Towns.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Ball. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Oh, and that's just a great defensive effort there by Beverly. He is all hustle.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Back to Beverly. Pass to Towns. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Towns has got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves. Here is Plumlee. Defended by Beverly. Ball with a wide open look. No good on the 3.
Mason Plumlee.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
McDaniel. Kelly.
Timberwolves lead by 6.
Jr.
Russell feeling it out a bit. It's Edwards on the wing. With the drive. And Edwards with the stuff.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Back to Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Anthony
Towns has got 4 points in the quarter. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards a part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Charlotte needs to get a shot. It's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Malik Beasley.
Minnesota leading by 9. Russell high post. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And a Oubre off the drive.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Here's Russell. Another miss by Minnesota.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that goal scoring.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. To the wing right side. Back to Russell. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Russell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
Oh, man, the shot selection of Russell improving. Focusing on taking better, more efficient shots within the offensive game.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Here's Ball. Nice D from Russell. .116 left to play in the third. Reed. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 10-point Minnesota lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Oubre outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Minnesota with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.